What a combination this is. Mamdouh, Elssbia, Big Ramy. 2017, probably his best Olympia version, takes on Roelly the Beast Winklaar and his 2018 showing, arguably his best. So this is a showing, or a showdown of these guys, and was actually inspired by an Instagram page that I follow. Check this guy's channel out, or this guy's page. He does awesome comparisons, such as the 2017 Big Ramy versus the 2018 Roelly Winklaar. He just did this one today, and it actually inspired this video. So kudos to him, and follow his page, guys. Tell him I sent you. Anyway, duly noted is the front relaxed position because we do not have a rear relaxed. You have to have both to give one of these guys a point. I used to give a point to the front relaxed without doing the rear, which was immature on my part. But anyway, duly noted, like I said, so let's just jump right into the poses that count. The front double bicep, and I can hear you guys now. I took your guys' crap for the sizing of Brandon Curry versus Patrick Moore. I go into so much work into sizing these guys. It has nothing to do with the heights. Some of them bend at the knees, things of that nature. Here's a Dr. Phil scale. Look, you see Phil? He's a little bit taller than Roelly Winklaar. You notice that? So, again with the Dr. Phil scale. Now you also notice that that Big Ramy is standing a lot taller than Phil Heath. So what does that mean, guys? I do these comparisons before I do any comparisons at all. I go into so much work in these, you guys don't even know. So this is I would much rather do a true scale than to please some of you skeptics, but it doesn't matter. Either way, I had to go into that. The arm size is basically the same, which is incredible. Roelly Winklaar, a much smaller man. I would definitely wager to say. And that's the thing. A couple inches does not matter. Roelly Winklaar's still getting this pose. And Brandon Curry still got the match with Patrick Moore. It didn't matter at the end of the day. Front lat spread. Now here, Roelly Winklaar, he's sticking his head up a little bit higher. Ramy's crouching his head down like a turtle, and Ramy is bending at the knees a little bit more than Winklaar. So the heights are a little... I go into everything, guys. Anyway, I don't like criticism when it comes to my scaling of these gentlemen. Roelly Winklaar is losing this one for sure, even if he was 7 feet tall. So again, look at Kevin Levrone. He used to step way in front of the guy and make himself look 6'2". So that didn't matter. He never won the Olympia, did he? Either way, guys, tie game so far. Side poses, and I am always impressed with how thick Roelly Winklaar is from the side. It is that tricep. And think about it, if I made him any taller, he'd be dwarfing Big Ramy in size. And Roelly Winklaar is not 285 pounds. Anyway, the best bodybuilder, like I said, that channel on Instagram, you see how he scaled them? They're about the same height, but look at the feet. Now what I did here, watch this, boom. I used the same scale he did, I just placed their feet more correctly. So he had the same scale, except he was probably scared of getting criticism from you guys. But anyway, like I said, this is how it would be if they were standing on stage together. And Roelly Winklaar, I have to say, he is dwarfing Ramy in the arm department. But I am at a stalemate with this one, guys, because you know I like the chest development more. And Roelly's arms kind of overshadowing his pec. One of his best side chests, though, I have to say. Ditto with Big Ramy. What a tight decision. I'll have to go back on that one. Oh, my. They have to make it difficult for me, don't they? Both side shots, I'm at kind of a stalemate. Much like the side chest, I'm not willing to go out there and say one is better than the other enough to give a point, to warrant a point. No, don't get me wrong. That tricep development of Roelly Winklaar is, it's action-packed. Like a full-budget action film. It has all the bells and whistles. Big Ramy, not the best as far as the tricep development is concerned, but it's not bad at all. and his pose is hit a lot better. But like I said, guys, I just don't feel comfortable handing out points willy-nilly like they give pro cards nowadays. Turn around for the back development, and I have to say I like Roelly Winklaar's back development, his rear lat spread. I like the muscle separation is good. Big Ramy is just so darn big and conditioned, though. Very, very hard to beat. I would wager to say Big Ramy on size alone would get this one. The rear double by translates much better for Big Ramy Mamdouh Elssbia. And on the contrary, for Roelly Winklaar, this is not his best pose at all, to say the very least. He has a lot of good poses, not many weak ones. Front lat spread, maybe, and the rear double by. And again, I'm sure I'm going to get dinged for sizing these guys incorrectly. So again, with the Phil Heath scale, you see this? It's about the same, actually, as Roelly Winklaar. Because Phil Heath, now here, another Phil Heath scale. Phil Heath bends back a lot more than Roelly Winklaar. He is taller than Roelly, don't get me wrong. But Roelly's holding his back up straight. But anyway, I just wanted to give you guys a little glimpse, a little behind-the-scenes look at how I do scale these guys. Usually, I use Dexter Jackson. He can be scaled with anybody because he competed with everybody. Anyway, this is the only ab and thigh pose. I was going to take a screenshot of Roelly Winklaar, but I don't like screenshots. It's a terrible pose for him, but it wouldn't matter. And he is crouching down, spreading eagle a little bit, his knees. And Roelly Winklaar standing up straight on one leg, tippy-toeing on the other. He's almost the same height as Roelly. But it wouldn't matter if he was 4'2". Roelly Winklaar's still getting this ab and thigh shot, or ab and thigh pose. Sorry. And food for thought, the best bodybuilder, he did this one here, and it's probably hit to scale perfectly, and it's a better ab and thigh pose for Big Ramy. His thigh looks awesome, his abs look separated, but I still would not give this one to Ramy. It's the V-taper. Roelly Winklaar hits this one perfectly. It's better than a Frank Zane ab and thigh, for goodness sakes. Well, maybe not. But this has been an outstanding comparison. These guys, honestly, these guys have done battle on the Olympia stage, but they usually don't place that close. One guy either drops the ball or the other. Either Roelly places way ahead of Ramy or vice versa. And it's darn near impossible to judge the most muscular. I mean, Big Ramy, he looks like a wall. Should have been called the Wall. Mamdouh, the Wall. Because he's so huge. But Roelly Winklaar has aspects that I do prefer. The arms, of course. And he's hitting a crab position. Much different. So this one goes beyond points, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to have to go through all my poses in my mind and give a final decision based on everything. So at the end of the day, 2017 Mamdouh Elssbia Big Ramy is the winner of this comparison. But much like, not most of my matchups, but like some of them, could have went either way. So depending on which judge was looking at this, don't kid yourself. It was not a blowout by any means by either one of these guys. So hit thumbs up on the video, subscribe to my channel, things of that nature. But go on to Instagram and follow the best bodybuilder. I will link you his information in my description below for his Instagram page. And thank you, by the way, best bodybuilder. This was an outstanding idea. Have a great day, guys.